Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to my Hitman Master Vampire Guide. This is for Hitman Paris. So we will be I will be showing you how to get all 8, well, I guess 7 technically, Master Vampire challenges. I say 7 because, you know, the 8th one is just to do the other 7, so this will unlock a lot of mission mastery for you, but I would recommend getting full mission mastery in Paris beforehand. Just get all the unlocks. Really, the only unlock you need is this attic starting location. Anything other than that is not really necessary, but it's just better if you do that so that you know a little bit more about the map. So I will be this first one that we're going through. There's not going to be any tips for this one, unlike my other guides that I've done so far, but unlike my other guides as well, this first one is going to be kind of a let's play style because we're going to go for a lot of these challenges in a row. So on the screen right now, it will show you all the challenges we're going for in the first run, and then it'll give you the timestamps just for like the cleanup challenges. So the reason we're doing this is because there is a challenge to exit. So, you know, we may as well just do like a quick little let's play thing. So the first one we're going to go for, or the first few that we're going to go for, is the Quiet Earth, which is the exit one. We're going to go for the Darkness in the Blood, which is fighting equip the Vampire Magician disguise without getting spotted. We're also going to get the Like Mist one, which is to escape blame by becoming the Vampire Magician. We're going to do this Shocking Trick, which is to assassinate a target by electrocution while disguised as a Vampire Magician. And we're going to do the Phantom of the Palace, which is to assassinate a target with a chandelier while disguised as a Vampire Magician. Now, for these, we're going to kill Dahlia with the chandelier, and we're going to kill Victor with the electrocution. Now, all you need for this setup is just to start in the attic and make sure that you have a silenced pistol and some coins. All right, so when you start, you'll be in this attic room here. If we take a look at the map, we're right here, and the Vampire Magician disguise is right there. It is on the opposite side. Now, unfortunately, there is no quick way to get over there. Like, you can't just, like, bust out, pick up... Okay, well, we'll need that later. You can't just, like, bust out the window and go for it. So crouch down, get there, watch for these guys. You should be good to clear here fairly easily. As long as you're in normal mode, they don't hear you running, really, so you should be good. That one right there is the tricky part. Make sure that the detection little line there has went away first before you vault over the thing. And then make your way over here. And once you get through that little like zigzag pattern, you're good. There's nobody on the other side and they can't spot you from it. So if you go all the way over here, there's your Vampire Magician disguise, boom, and there is your one for getting it without being spotted. So after you do that and get that challenge done, switch back into your tuxedo and head back out, because now we're going to get the one for escaping blame with the disguise. So what you need to do is you need to go over here, grab the hammer, grab the screwdriver from before, it doesn't matter, and boop. Crime noticed. Make sure that somebody sees you. There you go. You should enter combat, but that's fine because you do the little zigzag there. And then it takes them a while to catch up to you. Run in here. Make sure you close the door behind you. Grab the vampire disguise again, and it'll switch from combat to searching. And then that's how you know if you're good. Because once it goes from combat to searching, you have escaped blame using the vampire disguise. It's obviously not the easiest thing to do, but you know, it works. We're not going for silent assassin on any of these because it's not worth it, in all honesty. Oh, wait for that guy to either fuck off or come in the room. Sometimes he comes in the room, sometimes he doesn't. One thing to note is you do want your Vampire Magician disguise to stay clean. Because you are allowed in certain areas of the place. Like if you make it downstairs to the party, you're good. You don't need to worry about it. So work your way over here. Just kill everyone. Just don't even worry about it. Just make sure everyone's dead, because if you just knock them out, then they might get back up. So we're going to kill Dahlia now. So what you want to do is you want to come out here. Fuck, she just left. That's a shame. Actually, you know what? That's good. That's good. So just make your way over to there, climb in through here. And now you're in her bathroom. So overflow the sink, which should attract. Now I think I have taken cover well enough yet, but that will attract the guard here. So wait for him to turn off the tap, subdue. Fuck it, snap his neck. And then dump him. Just to get rid of him. It makes it significantly easier. Now, if you look in here, you'll notice that there is, in fact, no chandelier. And that's because we need the chandelier in the other room. But to do that easily, we need to wait for Dahlia. So at this point now, it's just a waiting game. You just have to wait for her to come in. You can even preemptive it by overflowing the sink. And then just go back and take cover. And eventually, Dahlia will come back and she will investigate. Now, two things could happen here. Either Dahlia comes back by herself first, because every once in a while she does speed up a little bit and get ahead of her little helper guy there. But if he shows up first, he'll come in. Either way, it's not that big of a difference. Just go in, knock him out first, and then go and knock out Dahlia. So as you can see, he is waiting like just on the other side of this. Oh, shoulders. Boop. Okay. So now that you've taken care of him, you don't have to worry about anybody else coming in here. So now you just need to drag Dahlia over here near the chandelier. Just get her close. That should, just like at the end of it. Yeah, that looks about right. That should do it. And then head back into her bathroom. This is the important part. Dump off the gun. The only reason I picked up the gun in the first place was purely just to not have her see it when she came in. Oops, switch shoulders again. Boop, the chandelier. Boom, there we go. She's dead. That's the what was it? Phantom of something or other, whatever. Kill one of your targets with the chandelier. So that's done. Now we need to get downstairs. And like I said, you want to make sure that this disguise is still clean when you get downstairs. It's very important. So there's two ways you could do this. One, you could switch disguises. I'm not going to bother. Or two, you just have to be very careful. Because like you need to get past these guys. And those other guys should be gone already. So as long as you can make it quickly past them and just keep going, as long as you're not spotted, you're good to go. And then just make your way over here. And you'll see a little ladder right here. And you'll see a guard right there. But don't worry, that guard doesn't move. He just stays there like that. But, you know, just to be safe. Because like I said, when you're not going for Silent Assassin, I fucking kill everyone. Like, every time. Just no one will live. So as you can see, there is all of this shit going on here. So what you need to do, though, is you need to make it downstairs where you're allowed to be. So there are a few different ways to go downstairs, but the main way that you want is, unfortunately, really takes a pretty long time. But anyway, you make your way out here. You watch for the guard that's in here. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of death in this one. Boom, got him. Get your screwdriver back, because all you need to do is just make it downstairs. As long as you can make it downstairs, and into an area that you're allowed to be in, you're good to go. So yeah, just keep moving. Which way we're going? North through the building. Watch for the tech guy that's right there. And you also have to watch because there is a security guard on the bottom floor there. Work your way into here. Pick up as many weapons as you want, because as soon as you make it, like as soon as you kill Dahlia, you're pretty much good to go for like you don't have, like, since we start in the attic, we don't get frisked at any point. The reason I keep going out on balconies, by the way, is just to stay focused on where exactly it is I am. All right, so you got the security guards there. Wait for them to go by. You can also try and take them out, but that's kind of a pain. Do I go out here? God, it's just there. No entrance. But yeah, like the main thing that we want is we want to get... Okay, there we go. Work your way this way. Get in here. Now, you don't have to deal with that guy. Once again, you can, but you don't have to. All right, so there's Victor, but that's obviously not where we're going right now. So go all the way down to the basement. Watch out. That's right, this is this. Watch the chefs. And when they're all turned away from you, just walk out and take a hard left twice so that you can get across to here. And then make your way this way down to the changing rooms. Watch out for that door. You should be fine, but just keep your eye on it. Get over here. Oh, wait for your fucking eyes to adjust. Nope, this way. Take a right and go up these stairs here. These stairs here will take you out into the main party. And once you're out there, as you can see, you are good to go because it is a fashion show. Therefore, the fact that you're dressed like a freak means nothing. So like I said, this disguise works exactly the same way as your suit. I think that it's a little bit more restricted. Like you can't get up into the... into the I'll go party and whatnot. So I'm going to show you where this is just in case you didn't pick up the one upstairs. There is a screwdriver right here and you will need that. So if you didn't grab one from upstairs, you'll need that one there. So now we need to electrocute Victor. So what you need to do is go over here and flip this off. It says that it's an illegal action. Nobody cares. Same with this. This is supposed to be an illegal action. There's a security guard clearly staring at you. He doesn't care. So now you wait. Again, the reason why you wait is once you turn this on, it'll electrocute the puddle. And it'll kill anyone who walks over it. But there is, if you remember when you first walk up to the building, just outside the front doors, there is a photographer and a model. And he's taking pictures of her. They patrol this direction and walk over that puddle. So if you turn this on first and just turn it on and walk away, you might get Victor depending on what they are on their patrol routes and how they're synced up, on how their patrol route and Victor's is synced up. But odds are it's not because Victor doesn't go out there until he has a specific conversation. So you want to come in here, and if you're close enough, he will start talking to this chick. There we go. As soon as he starts talking to her, that triggers because he has a conversation with her, which annoys him. And that forces him to come out here to make a phone call. So if you don't see the... so just keep an eye on him. And like, if you don't see the photographer and model out here, or even like walking through the party, you should be good to turn it on. But obviously you want to be very careful with that, just in case they come by. So turn it on and just wait and see what happens. Just keep your eye out for the, because I think that, no, okay, that's not, yeah. Yeah, see, because there's the model and the photographer right there. So just keep your eye on them. Keep your eye on Victor. People do spot you turning it on, unfortunately, if, like, they're, like, right there and staring at you. Come on, finish your fucking pictures. Okay, so see, now we can see that Victor is on his way out. And now these two, I don't think, spend too much time taking pictures. Yeah, see, and now they go down there. Come on. See, now, unfortunately, they both walk over the puddle at more or less the same time. But just wait. Like, you're not in any rush. You're not in any hurry. Nobody can spot you. Obviously, if you turn it on, they can. But just chill here and give it a moment. Like I said, the model and photographer are super fucking annoying the way that they sync up sometimes. But Victor will go over there and he'll have a smoke. And then if you turn it on, Victor will die. So now once he dies, once again, you can also do it where you don't go into the party and have him talk to the lady. Because if you're not in the party, he won't talk to her and he won't go out there. So you can wait and just have the photographer and that go. But once you're done that, make a break for downstairs. All the way down. Because now you need to go to the exit. That is right there. So make your way back through here. And just all the way down. Once again, you might get spotted, but at this point, doesn't matter. I'm honestly surprised that we didn't get combat once Victor got electrocuted, but I guess everybody was shocked and looking at him. But yeah, just make your way there and boom. All right, so what you want to do is for Blade Master, you just want to follow the same steps to get the disguise and get down here so that you're good to go and you're not in combat or anything anymore. And now what we do need though is we need Saber and we need Victor. So Victor is currently over there, but we need a Saber. Now there is a few different ways to get a Saber. And you know what? We're going to go for this one over here. If we go over here, you'll see this guy here. This chick here. And you'll see this room behind him that has a bunch of stuff. So what you want to do is you want to come in here and overflow the sink, which should attract his attention. Oh man, what's that? What's the matter? Okay, and then once he goes in there, just work your way this way. Oh, I think he may have seen me come in here. Yeah, he did. But you know what? We're not going for Silent Assassin, so take care of him if you want. But as long as he's in here, you should be good to go. Take care of that guy. And then just pop the glass out. Now you might think, man, that's loud and there's guards right outside. They're going to hear that. They don't. They're fucking deaf. So then what you need to do is you want to go over this way. Now you're not allowed to have the Saber for obvious reasons. Even though you are a vampire magician, you can just say it's part of your trick. You don't need to kill this chick. It's just this bathroom's a little bit closer than the other one. Because, yeah, if you open up the door and you do this, you are hidden behind the door. And I don't think they can see you when they come through the other one. But either way, you just want to wait for Victor. Because if we look at the challenge... Oh, come on. There we go. It just says assassinate a target with the Saber while disguised as a vampire magician. You don't have to end the level. You don't have to do it without being spotted. You just got to do it. Which is the trick to it. Because if you had to do it without being spotted, or if you had to do it and escape, obviously very difficult. So what you need to do now is just wait, because Victor will patrol back this way. And you just have to chill and wait for him to come this way. There's obviously going to be... I think there's one guard. No, he stands guard there. There's obviously people here. There's two guards right there. There's another guard outside. You could try and eliminate everyone, but you don't want to try that. Trust me. it takes a lot and you end up in a huge firefight. And even though, yes, you can win that firefight, it's not worth it in the end. Okay, and as you can see, Victor is coming up this way. When you see him walking up the stairs, you might want to... Okay, so once he's there, just get up, book it, run, get close to him, slice him, done. You're in combat. Odds are you will die almost immediately. But it does not matter because the challenge itself was complete. Okay, and then for my next trick, which is to assassinate a target with a burning oil drum while disguised as a vampire magician, and the assassination must take place while the fireworks are going off. So get the vampire magician disguise, follow the path that I showed you to get to the stairwell again. Except that this time, since it has the requisite that you need the fireworks going off, well, you obviously need to get the fireworks remote. So subdue this guy when you come in here, just to make it easier, because then you can disguise yourself as him, and then you're good to go to run out and just go and grab the fireworks remote. Boop, done. Super easy. So now that you have that, make your way back in here and switch back to your disguise. Now, actually, you know what? I'm going to show you first. I'm going to stay in the tech disguise for right now. And I'm going to show you where the barrel is and why it's such a pain. So as long as you have a screwdriver already, which you do, you can actually go and set it up beforehand. But what you want to do is you want to head out. Actually, I guess you can go out this way. Obviously, you're not allowed here as a in your vampire magician suit for obvious reasons. But yeah, if you make your way this way, the barrel that you need is right here. This is the only barrel that I know of on the map. I do not know of any other barrel on the map, which is very, very unfortunate. And you need a screwdriver to puncture it, which I have 3 now. Now oh God, the easiest way, and I say that in the heaviest of quotes, to do this is to drag Victor through the downstairs here. And now you might think, what? But how the hell is that easy? And you are correct, it is not. But I said it was the easiest, not that it was easy. So unfortunately for the chefs, you kind of need to bring Victor down through here and through the kitchen. So for this particular one, you definitely need to go on a tiny bit of a killing spree. Because you need to take them out. And if you do it as the tech guy, as the whatever, it doesn't make a difference. Just make sure that like any kills that you do aren't seen, because it escalates quickly. Like it escalates a huge amount. So just make sure that you keep your eye on like where all of the security guys in that are, because obviously you will have to drag Victor up these stairs and get him over there. And unfortunately, that guy, since it's a bright light right here, will probably see you. But yeah, obviously those 2 guys there are also an issue. But thankfully, Hitman has a good old hide behind cover and aim at them. So the crime was noticed, but in the end didn't matter. That should... we still need to take care of this guy as well, but thankfully, because of the way he's positioned, we can very easily get here. That will, like... Because, like, you can just take him out and then just dump him through the window. Oh, God. But if you can get him... There it is. There we go. It's weird. Like I said, it's very weird. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But just pull him through the window, snap his neck, and you're good to go on that front. Then you just wait for those guys to go by. And as soon as they go by, you can puncture this. That guy over there won't see you. He's too far away. But there you go. You've got that punctured now. You've got those guys dead. You've got the chefs dead. So now unfortunately, here comes the hard part. Oops, wrong way again. Fucking Christ. Now you actually need to get Victor over there, which is, it is so fucking annoying. So once again, doesn't matter if you're in the tech disguise or not. What you can do while you're doing this is see if you can get that guy. Just to get rid of him. He's not really an issue.
Anybody here? Anybody out act your age, man?
Oh, come on. Yep. Body found. Man, I honestly don't know what body was found. There could be a few of them. Anyway, you can take him out as well, just to be on the safe side. Like I said, he shouldn't be an issue. So, I mean, there's multiple ways to do it. We're not going for silent assassin. So, I mean, if you can't get him to or attract his attention, just make sure you pop him without anybody seeing you. And you're good to go. Victor will be locked down. The crime was noticed. You'll be compromised. But it's fine. Since we don't need this disguise anyway, it's fine. Oh, and we actually got super lucky. He got locked down in the downstairs security room. Which is perfect. Because, like I said, this, you might be thinking, I seem to be rambling a lot. And, like, you have no idea how many cuts there were in between this. But, like, there is so many things. I forgot my vampire magician disguise. That's why I'm going back. There are so many things that have to work out well for this. And none of them ever will. Like, for example, the fact that Victor went on stage, that kind of fucked me. Because after he goes on stage, his pathing does change a little bit. Which sucks. But now, the fact that he is now downstairs is good because we need him downstairs. So change into the vampire magician disguise. Work your way over there. There's Victor right there. Boosh. Knock him out. Unconscious witness. Grab him. Drag him. Like I said, that worked out beautifully. Like, that could not have worked out better. Like, not at all. The fact that he actually got the lockdown downstairs instead of the upper room. I think the upper room might only be for code 17. That may be the only time they locked them down there, but still, we got super lucky. So I guess if you just wait for them to be there, and then, okay, so just be very...
What the hell are you doing?
Yep. Take care of them. The auto aim, by the way, is spectacular. So, that's somebody fucking coming. Yeah, it is too. So anyway, just drag him over here like that. Pull out the fireworks remote. Activate that. And then once the fireworks start going off, just boom. Fire, 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 and wait for it. Oh no, Mr. Sir, are you alright? Victor, no. And Victor's dead. But that has been my Master Vampire challenge guide for Hitman Paris. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope this helped.